O come, Emmanuel, and ransom of happy Israel, who mourns in lonely exile here, until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel.
We took as our inspiration for this year's show the movie from 2010 called Bathtub Time Machine. Maybe one of you actually saw that movie. The action takes place at a ski resort cursed with a malfunctioning jacuzzi, which sends four buddies back in time to the year 1986, where they adversely affect the course of their future before returning to the present. So it made us wonder, what if Judge Cornelius Blauvelt, who lived in this very building in the 1840s, stepped into his Christmas bath only to find himself transported to December 19, 2015? How would the judge deal with 175 years of change? Would he be pleased that his home was a library? Would he be dismayed at the mountain of dirt behind this building where he laid the train tracks that are now covered over? So we now present for your entertainment a radio drama that imagines the pleasures and pitfalls that might beset a 19th century gentleman in today's world, and we're calling it Bathtub Time Machine. So during our intermission, we will present our world-renowned table of sweets, baked by a local gourmet chef and former restaurateur, Aurelio Orlandini. And as every year, we hope you will join us for a medley of carols at the end of the show. So without further ado, and this year more than ever, any rehearsal whatsoever, once again, a Blauvelt Free Library old-time holiday radio show. We're just waiting. Waiting up. Can I have that fanfare again? Just waiting for the drummer boy that Central Casting was supposed to send over.
Not again. 2 years ago, we booked a little drummer boy and we got a beatnik bongo player. Last year, they sent us a plumber instead of a drummer.
Yeah, what a bummer.
Sorry I'm late. The name's Troy. Central Casting sent me something about the Hummer Boy sketch.
Oh, dear God. Not a Hummer boy, Troy. A drummer boy, Troy.
All right, forget the drumming. We're not going to get a drummer. We've got a song slotted here in our script. Can you sing?
Well, actually, humming is my thing. Here, take a look. My repertoire. Right there. There you go.
Oh, hum, all ye faithful. The battle hum of the Republic. Where over the rainbow.
Do you know I'll be home for Christmas?
No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it. Oh, yeah, right, okay. That sounds a little bit like I'll be hummed for Christmas.
Whatever.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents by the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in
Central Casting called about this Hummer Boy gig, and I can really use the money because my dream is to hum on Broadway. But in the meantime, I'm making ends meet working at the reference desk in the library, carrying their holiday show every year. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas if only in my dreams. Oh, if only in my
Let's hear it for Troy. He's ready to hang over the
This is WBFL Radio Free Blauvelt on the air. WBFL operates at a frequency as well as a street address of 541 from our studio on Western Highway, across from the Park with the Lion, just north of the former Blauvelt Hotel, and conveniently located next to the enormous pile of dirt that passes for a rail trail. With a power of over 50 watts, WBFL reaches an area of more than 3 square miles. At the tone, the time will be... Anybody got the time?
2:45.
2:45. And now, the Blauvelt Free Library, home to fine books and media since 1909, though not necessarily at this location. Invite you to enjoy our radio drama, Bathtub Time Machine, the slightly soggy story of a 19th century gentleman's glimpse into the world of the future. We'll return right after this message.
Has this ever happened to you? You've dragged yourself out of a warm bed, skipped breakfast, braved bumper-to-bumper traffic, only to take a seat in your office cubicle and realize that you're still in your footsie pajamas. And you've got that quarterly review with the boss in 15 minutes. Of course it has. It's happened to every red-blooded American. Well, good news, Patriot. I'm here to tell you about the miracle of Soup in a Pill, the newest release from Nick's Ethics Lab. Never find yourself without professional dress wear again. Simply keep this handy tablet with you at all times, and a double-breasted blazer is only a swallow away. Here's how it works. Minutes after entering your gastrointestinal tract, our patented enteric coating dissolves, releasing a bioengineered fungal colony into your system. The scientists here at Nick's Ethics have created educated spores through the use of gene therapy, DNA splicing, and entry-level art appreciation classes. Within seconds, these mutant microorganisms arrange themselves in a pleasing pattern on your very epidermis. From 30 yards away, your coworkers will swear that you've been to Brooks Brothers. And when you're finished looking fabulous, simply take the fungicide pill included at no extra cost and begin the denuding process. In the blink of an eye, 6 to 8 weeks of clinical trials, you'll be back to wearing your standard non-fungal finery. In some cases, necktie backing and sleeve lighting may occur. The leading cause of pattern mutation is attributed to misshapen and unattractive physiques. Nick's Ethics is not responsible for any adverse occurrences. In some rare cases, a condition known as interior suiting may occur. If you believe this has happened to you, please proceed directly to the nearest house of worship. Soup in a Pill! Now available at dubious internet outlets everywhere, all the time.
Judge Cornelius Blauvelt, whose forebears braved the raging waters of the Tapan slope to carve out a homestead in the wilderness by building Dutch sandstone colonial home. Because, well, they came from Holland, who knew how to build with rocks and happened to be living in colonial times. It was this Blauvelt family and its many ancestors and descendants who made the hamlet of Blauvelt and its library what it is today. In our last episode, number 308,176, young nephew Samuel made a holiday visit to the Blauvelts at Christmas. This week's episode, number 308,177, stars Sterling Place as Judge Cornelius Isaac Blauvelt, and Holly Court as Elizabeth Blauvelt, his wife and cousin. With Brandi Parkway as their nephew Samuel, Irving Way as Simon Cowell, and Buttercup Drive as Sharon Osborne.
The year is 1840. Judge Cornelius Blauvelt is preparing to take his annual bath where there is a knock on the door.
Uncle, is that you?
Give me a moment while I wrap this cloth around my loins. Oh, nephew Samuel, what brings you to my bath chamber?
I heard that you are newly possessed of a cast iron bathing basin, and I wanted to see it for myself.
Why, were you planning to join me?
Oh, heavens no! My annual bath isn't until July 4th, but I have brought you a packet of bath bubbles to stimulate the senses. One pours it into the basin, like so.
Oh, wonder of wonders, I have never seen such a froth foam and fizzle. If I could but get a closer look at this delightful maelstrom.
Judge Blauvelt leans over the edge of the tub when he is suddenly from the back door and sucked into the vortex.
Uncle, no! Oh, what fickle form of foaming fate has befallen him?
We've got the answer to that and other questions after a word from our sponsors. Wondering what to get that special song for Christmas? Have a listen. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner
And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a day planner with the name of my insurance man,
A Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner. And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Bear Claw novelty slippers,
A day planner with the name of my insurance man. A Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner. And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Chia Pet Professor.
Bear Claw novelty slippers. A day planner with the name of my insurance man. A Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner. And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Darth Vader talking boombox.
A Chia Pet Professor. Bear Claw novelty slippers. A day planner with the name of my insurance man. A Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner. And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Nighthawk XX Tri-Band 5-part Wi-Fi router.
Darth Vader talking boombox. A Chia Pet Professor. Bear Claw novelty slippers. A day planner with the name of my insurance man. A Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner. And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
It's a Philips Sonicare. On the eighth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Master Series ST4100 competition table tennis table, a
Nighthawk XX Wi-Fi router. A Darth Vader talking boombox. A Chia Pet Professor. Bear Claw novelty slippers. A day planner with the name of my insurance man. A Roomba robotic vacuum cleaner. And a Plaque Control rechargeable toothbrush.
On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 1.8 cubic foot smudge proof stainless steel over the range microwave.
And all that other stuff.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a superfood nutrition extractor.
And all that other stuff.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Samsung Ultra Slim 4K Ultra HD LED Smart TV. It's the one with the curved screen.
And all that other stuff.
On the 12th day of Christmas, I know it might seem strange. On the 12th day of Christmas, I'm going to exchange a
Samsung Ultra
for the Ultra
Ultra
HD LED Smart TV.
A 1.8 cubic foot smart stainless steel overrange microwave, a superfood nutrition extractor, a Master Series ST4100 competition table tennis table, a Nighthawk X6 Tri-Band 5-port Wi-Fi router, a Darth Vader talking boombox, a Chia Pet Professor, better quality slivers with a tape liner with a name, my insurance man, a remote robot I can cleaner, and a black control rechargeable toothbrush.
And now we return to Bathtub Time Machine.
Land sakes alive, nephew. Good to see you, my boy. I feel somehow transported. What is my disposition?
You appear to be whole and hale, Uncle.
Well, this is my house, yet somehow not as I left it. How does one expect to read these books? And what's with the audience?
Oh, you'll get used to them. After you were sucked into a bathtub time machine, I planned to ride for help. When I stopped to water my horse, I stumbled and fell into a horse trough time machine.
Did you say time machine? Just what year is it? And when did you learn to play the organ?
Brace yourself, Uncle. The date is December
Yes?
19th,
Yes?
2015.
And so Judge Cornelius Blauvelt finds himself transported to the year 2015, where he is joined by his own nephew, Samuel. We'll find out what lies in store for our intrepid time travelers when we return to Bathtub Time Machine right after this message.
It's the new diet miracle that's sweeping the nation. Toss out those barbells. Give your treadmill to grandma. Use the yoga mats to line your cat carrier because you won't be needing them anymore. Presenting Ultra Fork, the only fork with a high-powered motor in the handle. Simply switch on the Ultra Fork before every meal and hang on tight. The lightweight 3.5 horsepower motor features 360-degree steering and forward neutral shifting, CDI ignition, and through-the-crop exhaust for a smooth operation. Overeating will soon be a thing of the past. Heck, you'll struggle to meet even your most basic nutritional needs. All the while shaking and firming your arms as you try to control the wild flailing of your new best friend, the Ultra Fork. Order now and we'll throw in 4 splatter-resistant ponchos for your table mates. And trust us, you'll have plenty. After all, with the Ultra Fork, it's dinner and a show. Who could resist? And that's not all. The first 1,000 callers will receive a coupon for a free consultation at Dr. Dale's Discount House of Dentistry in Overbite Junction, New York. After all, accidents happen. But what's a few cracks and chips on the road to wellness? Ultra Fork. Make every meal a workout.
And now that we've stimulated your appetite, we invite you to visit our table of sweets. Try not to trample one another on your way to the lobby. In 15 minutes or so, we'll join you right back here for Act 2 of our old-time radio holiday show. Let me just flip off the cover and travel.
beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver wings aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Now, once again, we return to our radio drama, Bathtub Time Machine, where we hear Cornelius say,
2015? Now it's time for the show that pits talented amateurs against one another as they compete for big prizes in America's Got Talent. This week we're coming to you live from Blauvelt, New York over cable access channel 78. Let's meet our judges who might just crush the hopes and dreams of everyday folks hoping for that big break. Can I have the judges please? Simon? Sharon?
Permit me to approach the bench. The Honorable Cornelius Isaac Blauvelt, Judge of the Court of General Sessions in the Peace of Rockland County.
I'm sorry, say what? Who is this, and what's with the towel?
Hold on, Simon. Let him speak. So what's your talent, love?
What tongue speaks such heresy? I will not consort with those who support King James. I thought we had vanquished you Tories for our soil twice. Nephew, hand me my pistol and prepare to engage the enemy.
Oh, no, it's all right, Uncle. The British are our allies.
Tell me, dearie, does your towel have anything to do with your talent?
Would that I could don my greatcoat and cravat, but I was whisked away suddenly on the eve of my annual bath.
Did he say annual bath?
I've got it. You're a flasher.
Surely you must have some talent, Uncle. They're looking for a skill at which you excel.
Well, I'm a crackerjack in Nine-Man Morris. You may know it as Ninepenny Marl. Cowboy checker?
Sorry, no.
I'm a champion speller. Won the Silver Cup 3 years running.
Can you spell loser? Uncle, I wrote a poem about your predicament. Why don't you recite it?
All right then. It was the night before Christmas, and the fresh snow was falling. I was wrapped in a towel when my nephew came calling, as I was preparing my annual bath. Yes, I bathe once a year, so you do the math. The water was oily and also quite murky. Just that morning, we'd use it to hose down the turkey. Before that, the sheep herd had drunk the same fluid, so it tasted like mutton and was also quite putrid. Samuel added some bath salts to sweeten the water, the same liquid we use for the midday hot slaughter, which soaked the rust spots from the farm's only tractor. That I sipped, then took sick. Could the drink be a factor? And wouldn't you know, I'd been more nice than naughty. But due to my illness, 'twas no Yule 1840. I expect by next year, I'll be even more grubby, when at long last, I finally get into that puppy.
That was a fabulous impersonation. You sounded just like Gregory Peck.
Who?
I think she was referring to Gregorius Van Overpeck.
Oh, that great guy.
Enough. Tell me this isn't the caliber of the talent we can expect from What's the bloody name of this town?
Blauvelts.
What about this lovely lady? What's your name, dear? And what is that rather prominent contraption you've got there?
Hi, my name is Heidi Horowitz, and this is an alpenhorn.
And your talent is?
I blow the alpenhorn. You try to learn the history of the instrument. The origins of the alpenhorn are lost to the ages.
Along with this show, I can only hope.
The alpenhorn didn't really take off until Nicholas von Mühlen showed the composer Ferdinand Fürchtegard how to make and teach the instrument in Grindelwald.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Fascinating. And how did you come by this talent?
My ancestors blew the ram's horn, the shofar, so there wasn't much of a learning curve.
Shofar, show bad. All right. Have at it.
Tasting blend of organically grown herbs from Switzerland, also movie, try
Well, that's going to be a hard act to follow.
Sally, what's your name and talent, dearie?
Oh, my name is Ludmilla LaRue, and I'm hoping to be discovered, or should I say rediscovered. I starred with Elvis in 3 of his hit movies. Maybe you've seen them? Girl Happy? Girls, Girls, Girls? The Trouble with Girls?
Well, Elvis Presley, now I'm impressed.
No, Elvis Jedediah Blauvelt, Katrina and Tunis' son.
And what are you going to be singing today, Ludmilla?
I thought this was supposed to be a special holiday edition of the show. What's with all the weird talent? Cue my music, maestro. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious dawn. All on your knees, for hear the angel voices, for night divine, all night when Christ was born, all night
Does anyone else have an additional talent to showcase? Anyone? What about you, Heidi?
Does it involve another obscenely absurd instrument?
I would like to play the not-so-happy wanderer on the accordion.
I guess it does.
It's a commentary on our bridge and highway infrastructure.
I love to go a-wandering along Route 303. The Palisades long, the thruway crawl to the bridge across the Tappan Zee.
Tappan Zee, what a shock to find out
we're sure to reach bedrock. Taffy, a knapsack on our backs.
In 1955, they built a 3-mile span, long and deep so New York could keep New Jersey from getting their hands
On the bridge, when it was through, New York State made sure to all the tolls and revenue. Taffy, a knapsack on our backs.
The housing boom, the bridge did spark, caused more grief than it fixed. A dedicated carpool lane was proposed and then nixed.
Taffy, see the bridge. Taffy, with the traffic jam backed up to Chestnut Bridge. Taffy, a knapsack on our backs.
Road salt ate what little steel was used when it was made. Repair stalled for 30 years while they planned and overpaid.
The old bridge is down the drain. Here's a new one with only 3 approach roads for refined lanes. Taffy, I'm taking the ferry.
Oh, might I try my hand at the singing thing, if you don't mind? The name is Samuel J. Blauvelt. Dear me, are all the male contestants in this town named Blauvelt? And the song will be White Christmas. Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it, but are you going to hum it or sing it?
Well, sing it, of course. I've been told by my fellow choristers that I'm quite the crooner, not unlike our choir master, Reverend Bingle Von Crosby.
Go for it.
One moment, if you will. I believe I have finally mastered this pageant. I would like to accompany my nephew in his song singing.
Oh, Uncle, that's wonderful. But do you even know the tune, White Christmas?
No. But I've been watching some of Miss LaRue's Elvis movies, and there's a number called Blue Christmas I think I could sell.
We're running out of time, so why don't you two just share the stage?
What are we calling your act?
Corny, Blauvelt, and Sam the Sham from the Hamlet.
With a blue and white Christmas.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. And when heather blue snowflakes start falling, that's when the blue memories come calling. You'll be doing alright in your Christmas of wine. Oh, God, have a blue Christmas.
You got us a winner.
Yes, Yes, good, great, whatever gets us out of here.
And what do we have for our contestants?
Well, Sharon, let's have a look behind the curtain where Tiffany and Brandi are standing.
That's Tiffany with a Y. And Brandi with an I. 20 years in the Shin are now the proud new owners of a Lex 45 freestanding gas barbecue grill with infrared rear and side burners. And that ain't all. They'll also be home a 4-person 12-jet rock-solid plug-and-play hot tub spa with LED waterfall. Congratulations!
Uncle, we have bested the competition. Behold how this gas grill burbles like a mountain stream.
That's the hot tub, Sammy?
A tub with hot water untainted by livestock rust or putrefaction of any kind. You know, I never did take my annual bath. Here, hold my towel.
Uncle, don't forget the song!
Judge Blauvelt and Samuel will disappear into the swirling vortex, and you can guess what happens next.
Hello? What now? Are we home? And what of my grieving wife?
Ask her yourself. She stands behind you.
Elizabeth, I've returned, and here you stand before me, accompanied by your cousin Isaac Cornelius Blauvelt. Sir, what brings you to our homestead on this auspicious occasion?
Maybe you'd better ask your widow.
Widow?
Yeah, Cornelius. When I thought I'd lost you, I hastened to remarry.
You married your cousin? Your other cousin? Again?
Well, I was forced to take a husband in order to save the farm, the railroad, the post office, and I added a nail salon. I call the entire enterprise Rail Trail Nail und Nail.
Boy, you've been busy, considering I've only been gone for 45 minutes and haven't closed an intermission.
Oh, enough squabbling. It's Christmas and we brought gifts. A gas grill and a hot tub.
That's right, Corny.
You will be the head of the hamlet at the helm of the new LED 45 freestanding gas barbecue grill with infrared rear and side burners.
Featuring a built-in freezer filled with a year's supply of hot dog rolls and frankfurters. And that's not all. Here's Brandi enjoying a soak in the new Lagoon 7000. A 4-person, 12-jet, rock-solid plug-and-play hot tub spa with LED waterfall, featuring 6 heat settings and multiple nozzle control to suit any taste.
Come on in, Corny, the water's fine.
And so, with Samuel and Cornelius' safety turned to their own century, we come to the close of another episode of One Judge's Family. Be with us next time when we hear Judge Blauvelt exclaim, "Who wants a grilled Hebrew national hot dog?" And we hear young nephew Samuel extol,
"Say hello to my wife, Brandi! Brandi Blauvelt!"
That's Brandi with an eye, with a heart over it.
This is Yale Terrace speaking. Good night and good Christmas.
Try Bring to you and your king.